Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to show you a quick install of our Cove security system. So as you know, we were looking for working with a security company that we really wanted to partner with, and we chose Cove. We chose it because the low cost of the equipment, you can actually get exactly and customize what you need, so you don't get anything additional that you don't need, and it's a low monitoring cost every month. And so that's why we chose them. We're going to show you how we set up our system today. Step one, we're going to plug our hub into our router. So it comes with an Ethernet cable, so we're just going to put that right there. We'll just set this there, and then we have to plug it into our power, which we have a power right there in our box, and so we're just going to plug those things in. Okay, so we plugged in, and we're going to wait for this network light to turn green, which you see has already done. So we're going to get started with the next step. We're going to basically connect our alarm panel, and we're just going to do it here, but it comes with two things. It comes with one that if you just want to set it on your countertop like this, and it'll just lock in the back here, and then once it locks in, then you can just leave it sit on a counter or a table. And it also comes with one if you want to wall mount it. So this one is like a wall mount, and it does the same thing. So basically you can just get to the point where you just get to connect it to the back of there, and that'll mount to your wall, and so it'll be nice and flat against your wall. We're going to mount ours, but just to show you guys, we're going to get this thing set up on our counter here, and then we're going to go from there. Okay, so we plugged in our alarm panel, and we're waiting for it to boot up, and then we're told to follow the on-screen instructions. So we're going to do that, and then they're going to have us set up our password, master passcode, and things like that. So as you can see, it's going through its kind of setup screen, stuff of that. I'm just going to remove. There we go. And when you do want to mount it, if you do want to mount it to a wall, it comes with all the things that you need to mount it to the wall, except for it would be like this. Sorry, there you go. And that's how you mount it to the wall, and the plug kind of goes back up through here and up to the bottom. So if you look at this one, if I take this off of here, maybe without unplugging it, there we go. You can see it goes up to the bottom just like that. So the MAC address is on the back of your hub. That's what you put by your router and plugged into that. So we're going to continue. Enter the 4-digit security CRS code located on the hub's panel. So now we have to go back to the hub, and we have to enter that 4-digit code. So we're going to go back and take a look at that. Then it'll start connecting to your hub. So it was super easy and great. You're successfully connected to your hub. Continue. Don't look. Hit continue. Great. We're set up with our master passcode. Now it's time to install your sensors. So these are the door sensors. They're magnetic. And all you need to do is have these installed within an inch of each other. They can be on the top of the door. They can be on doors like this, like that. And so we're going to install this just like this at the top of the door. And they say at the top of the door works better. And it's just 3M double-sided tape for it to stick. So it's really simple and easy to do. And on these, you have to pull these little tabs out because that is going to, there we go. And now make sure to connect it where that little symbol is on the other door. So I'm just going to stick that there, right across from it. And it's within an inch, so we're good. There we go. And now we have one done. It's that simple. The sensor is a larger piece, and it's important that that go on the door itself. So that goes on the door itself. This magnet piece is what goes on the frame. So that's going to go on the frame, and our door clears it, so we're going to put it right there. And that should do it. It will not work the other way. Sensor must be on the door. Magnet must be on the frame. So it says door 2 has been detected as soon as you remove that from those things. And you can label them as well. There we go. And we're going to continue. So we got 1 of 4 done. We're going to keep moving. Okay, we're showing you 2 of the motions that we're setting up, and we're showing you some of the security things we're setting up. But we're going to save some of that for not the internet. So we're going to put our second one up here. We're just going to show you that. The nice thing is that you can take off the strips on the side. If you're mounting it flat to a wall, you can take off this middle one, or you can just do the 2 angled side pieces is what we're doing here. And we're going to put this right up in our corner in here. Give it a good push because you want that 3M tape to stick. And then we're going to hit this test button on the side. Okay, it should. So now we're going to install our leak detection monitors. So these are really kind of cool. So they just detect if there's water leaking. So we have one for under our kitchen sink. We have one for our laundry room as well. But you can get these. They're super cheap. And if you're paranoid, you can put one behind every toilet. Okay, so what we like to do is we have a tray. So we're going to put it in behind and in this tray in this back corner behind it, so that way you can be notified if you have a leak. Okay, the next thing we're going to install for our Cove security system is the UFI doorbell camera. So this is the 2K doorbell camera, and we're going to install it, but it's dark outside, so we're going to light it up and we'll show you how to do it. So we have a wired doorbell, and so we're going to replace that wired doorbell with our new camera. So we're going to basically take this off. We turn the power off. Obviously, the first thing we want to do is turn the power off because this has got wiring to it, so we're going to do that. And we're just going to basically take off the two wires from here. And so there's one, and we're just going to straighten that out for now. Here's the second one. And so we're going to remove those two things. Maybe. There we go. There's the second one. So, and we don't want to touch those wires together. I don't really know how powerful those would be, but let's just not take the chance. So those are the two wires we're going to use. I took this off as well. This was just a fancy cover for that, which we don't need anymore. So I'm going to take those two things off. Now, we have to do a couple things. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to mount for our doorbell, just like that. So we just want to make sure we got that level. And it says this side up on it, so we want to make sure to do that. We'll probably go a little bit lower. Go something like that. And I can reuse one of the holes, which is really kind of nice because I can see it right there. So we're going to reuse that one, and I'll use a different screw for it. But we're going to reuse that hole at the top, and then we'll just make sure it's level, and we'll put the other screw in, and that's it. Bottom to top. Okay. So that's really it. I mean, it's in tight. Boom. Remove the film, and we're good to go. Okay, with our Cove Security, we got the UFI indoor camera. This is a nice little camera. It's a plug-in camera though, but it has full pan and tilt, and so it rotates. It does everything, so you can actually just kind of scan a room. So it's nice, compact. It's like nice looking, and it blends in really easily. So we're going to add that to our system now. Adding this camera to the app is easy. You just go to the cameras on the app, hit the plus. It's going to ask you to scan the QR code, which is just on the back of this. So we'll just go there. It asks you for your Wi-Fi credentials. You enter your password in, hit OK. Press and hold the sync on the camera until you hear a beep, and the status light turns to blue and starts flashing. So we got to find that little button on here, which for this camera is right here, until you hear a beep, and the status light turns blue and starts flashing. There it is. It's starting to flash. So I'm going to hit next on the app. Show this image to the camera.
Connecting to the Wi-Fi network. Please wait.
Wow, that's fancy. Okay, once it connects
Setup was successful.
Once it connects to the Wi-Fi network, it'll let you know that it's successful. Provisioning is successful. Hit next. This camera name, so it wants you to name the camera. So I'm just going to name ours living room camera. There we go. Wow. There we are. Then you can use these features to pan. There's Holly. You can pan and tilt with these features, which is really kind of a nice thing. You can speak to it. Holly, thank you for taping this. So you can do that, and you can take pictures. So we're going to install our security cameras. These are 2K cameras. This is the S220 Solo Cam. And the nice thing about it is solar powered, so you can charge them up. There's a charging port on the bottom here that you can use to charge it up, and you should do that when you first get it. So you can charge it up, and then it has a sync button as well, just like we're going to use that sync button like we did on all the other cameras. But we're just going to register these cameras with the security system right now, and then we're going to install them on the exterior of the house. And of course, you want to make sure that you install it where the solar panel is going to recharge itself. So we're going to install that, and then the nice thing about these too is they're really adjustable. So this is what the install looks like. This is what the install ball looks like. It just unscrews, and then this piece of it kind of pops out, and then you just have to put the screws through there on the side of the home, just like that. Pop this little gray piece back in where the ball sits on it. So you're just going to pop that back in, just like that. And then the ball, which allows the camera to move in any direction you want, you just screw it back up, and then you can adjust the camera, point it. You can, make any kind of adjustments you want easily with the camera, and it screws right into the back of the camera itself. Okay, so that's it for our Cove installation. So the reason we went with Cove again is it's budget friendly, easy installation, and a ton of different options. And we'll show you some of those options in other videos, like being able to shut the chime off, going in and out of doors, things like that when we have teenagers going in and out. So it has that. It also has all kinds of different things, not just cameras, not door monitorings, not things like that. It has medical alert things. It's got water detection. It's got CO2 detection. It's got smoke and fire, things like that. It has a lot of options, so you can customize it to fit your needs. So this isn't something you need to hire somebody to do. You could do this yourself, and you get the satisfaction of knowing all about your system. So you don't need to hire someone to do this. It's very easy to do. It is a do-it-yourself project. It's super simple and cost-effective. So that's it. Subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. If you want to use Cove, we'll put a link in the description below, and you can use Cove and check out all the cool features for yourself. And we'll see you next time. Super thanks is always welcome. And that's it.